The two plummeted from 30,000 feet, falling at the same speed as the snow around them. They panicked, knowing that at this rate of descent, they would certainly die on impact. They decided to frantically reduce weight, throwing out sandbags, boxes, and all their instruments. They even tossed a small fan overboard. Finally, they decided to discard their clothing as well, removing their coats and throwing them down. But the balloon continued its rapid descent. What could they do? They decided to climb up the ropes and cut away the basket, which was the heaviest component. As they climbed and cut each rope, the balloon tilted precariously. They had to grip the ropes tightly to avoid being thrown off by the violent shaking. Finally, the basket fell away, but to their dismay, it made little difference. The balloon was still falling dangerously fast. In this moment of desperation, the woman thought of her husband's sacrifice years ago when he had jumped to save her. Now she was prepared to do the same. The scientist frantically tried to stop her, insisting they would either live together or die together. At the last moment, he had a breakthrough. If they cut the ropes that maintained the balloon's shape, the fabric would be pulled into the netting, creating a parachute effect. He immediately cut the ropes, and sure enough, the balloon instantly transformed into a makeshift parachute. They began to descend more slowly. Having escaped death, they burst into laughter, but their ordeal wasn't over yet. They hurtled toward a forest, scraping through branches. The man fell first, while the woman crashed to the ground with the balloon, being dragged for some distance before finally coming to a stop. Fortunately, both survived. As they regained consciousness, after facing death together, they finally stood on solid ground and walked home together in the twilight. Their daring flight captivated the world. She had broken the record for human flight at the time, 37,000 feet, while the scientist obtained the valuable meteorological data he sought, proving that the atmosphere had different layers. This discovery advanced the development of weather forecasting. This film is based on a true story. The male protagonist is modeled after James Glaisher, a renowned 19th century meteorologist who dedicated his life to meteorological and aeronautical research. The female character is inspired by Sophie Blanchard, the world's first professional female balloonist. The grand, sweeping visuals and the immersive high-altitude experience in this film are something I can't convey here. If possible, see it in theaters. You'll witness extraordinary beauty and feel awakened by that spirit of exploration from the depths of the human soul that seems to have all but disappeared. We need it.